Well, welcome to another edition of Peter Synthetics. My name is Brian, and we're right in the middle of the gear series. Okay, so we're talking about gear lube and gears. Okay, so let's just dive into something really quick. So basically, you've got gears. I'm just using my fingers as kind of an illustration for you, because I'm not an artist. Like I could draw, I can't draw really well. I can do a stick figure maybe. Okay, so you can get the idea. These are kind of gears, or sometimes gears flow like this or this, but I'm just doing this simple thing. So you've got lube, and what the lube does, it basically all oil it really is is a metal protection. That's basically what it is. Now it does some other things, but we're talking about its protection ability right now. So basically, oil gets into these gears and it gets in between the fingers. So if you see my fingers, if you see a space in my fingers, that means that there's oil in there. Okay, and what happens is there's such a tight clearance, the oil can get in there, and it creates a hydraulic film, or a hydraulic um, just an area of hydraulic film that protects the metal. Okay, so that it operates better, less friction, less heat, creates better gas mileage, small little bits. I'm not talking about many miles per gallon, but it adds up if you put everything in. If you put rear end fluid, front end, transfer case, um, your transmission fluid, coolant, oil, all those things will have an impact on your gas mileage. It may not be hugely significant. However, I've reported that uh, one guy that we did the oil change for, he had a Nissan Rogue. He's been able to gain 2 miles per gallon on the highway uh, using our product. So that's a real cool thing. So all right, so the severe gear 80W-90, if your rear end or anything that you're using requires gear oil that's of 80W-90 viscosity, you could certainly use this product. And this is in the Easy Pack. It makes it really easy to install, okay, into like a differential or to a small area. A lot of mechanics, will know exactly what this is. And you just could stick that right there. You just snip the tip on that thing and just peel it, just unscrew it. And then there's a little seal. Just peel that off. It peels off really easy. Put it on there, snip the tip, and install your application. So makes it really that it just makes it very easy. It's formulated with wax-free synthetic base oils and high-quality additives. It resists thermal breakdown, and it has a naturally high viscosity index and shear stable construction, improved film strength and viscosity retention. So as there's a lots of violence, going on in say a rear end. Let's just take that for our rear differential. You've got these gears going at 1,000 miles an hour, or whatever, really really fast. Okay, if you're traveling 60 miles an hour, there's really some work being done back there, and it just churns it constantly, as we're going. And I wish I had an animation or something that I could just put up here for you. I'll try to get a little bit more advanced as we go. So if you have any suggestions where I could get some animations, or if there's somewhere I could get them, please someone let me know in the comments, or give me a call or text or whatever. So anyway, there's a lot of violence going on. And so it has to be able to withstand that shearing, that beating up. It's just a lot of violence going on. It's like Rocky and Apollo going at it, 100,000 times. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of things going on, and it needs to be able to withstand that. And our oil just really does that. Our fluids really just do that. They really stand up to wear and heat and viscosity breakdowns. Like oxidation's a big thing. So oil has to do a lot. So you can look at our severe gear on our website, orderoil24.com. And of course, I got to go back to the main site here. There we go. So you can see our main site right there. It's got that racing Bronco that we sponsor. That Amsoil sponsors. You can click shop and go right over to our website, and it transmits our data. So if you don't use that, we don't get the credit for it. If you use our dealer number, though, it's 303-316-52. It's in the description at the bottom and in the comments. You can request a catalog. You can see our YouTube channel here. You can share this with friends, and they can look at the YouTube channel and everything else. So we've got a lot of things here. We're a family-based company, so we don't put on airs, and everybody helps out. Everybody helps me with envelopes, and everybody helps me with just a bunch of different things. And appreciate my family helping us out and going along as we go. So there you go. So Severe Gear, it delivers 20% more cold temperature protection than Mobil 175W-140 gear oil. It just does a really good overall. Okay, so if you're under severe service, if you're pulling, this gives you a great idea of what you can do. If you're pulling, you can drain at 50,000 miles, or if you're just doing like regular highway, just some of that like cars and things like that, you can go over 100,000 miles on our service, or according to your owner's manual. You do have to check your owner's manual for that, but our stuff really does that much more. And if you look right here, synthetic oil for our particular oil in your rear end, you can go up to 250,000 miles or 3 years, whichever come first. So, that's impressive. And we meet all the specifications. You can read the back, and it does a really good job. So that's the brief, basically, on the Severe Gear AGLPK. And we appreciate you guys being a part of the channel. Please like and subscribe. And, if you have any other questions, just go to our website. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next edition of the Gear Series here on Peter Synthetics, where we go deep.
Check out Order Oil